Hello guys, and welcome once more to Revolution Under Siege. So, yes, the game did crash on the last try, but at least we get to have another go at this then, don't we? Most of these forces are indeed locked, so I can't actually have them sorted out of the structure, which would have been nice, actually. The Kiev Arsenal Uprising. Okay. So we're sending this force under Leon Trotsky. They'll be there in 4 days. Now that'd be good, but they won't be there fast enough. I need more men there ASAP. That's just it. I need more men there. Absolutely need as many men as I can get. Replace our cavalry. There we go. Get the political officer in there and get the tank and everything. So that's quite a powerful little formation there. That's a decently powerful force. Right. So how long will it take us to move? 43 days by road. 3 days by train. Will be there shortly after. So not too bad really, not too bad at all. I just need to get more men into the area, that's the problem. Okay. I don't know why we don't have military control of this yet. It's pretty interesting. I guess it's just not a large enough force? Who knows? Okay, so we have our army over here, and wow, yeah, these are all the forces I was producing. I kind of went overboard, I think. Just a little bit. Oh well, it should be fine. That'll be ready in 48 days, 24 days. Okay. Over here we're producing some tanks. So I'll put that into the actual city over here, then at least they're protected. Right. How's the weather over here? Still awful beyond reason. It's terrible over here as well. To be honest, over here all I need is just some activated commanders, but I suppose I might as well just go for it at this point. Or is this man activated? He is indeed activated. That's good to know, actually. So if I take this guy out of here, and I dismiss him from Corps Command, I make him the Corps Commander. He doesn't lead. Fuck. There's a way to do this. There's definitely some way to do this. What's the seniority? The seniority is 57-100. That's very interesting. Okay. Let's see. Right, he's been dismissed. But yet still takes over. Right, make him into a Corps Commander. There we go. So we can see that the power's already improved. Okay, that's just what I wanted actually, so at least we can move this army now. So he's a militia commander. I'll just give him everything. Besides the armor trains, of course. Apparently that makes us slightly weaker, but as long as they're on the command, I'm happy with that one. So we're going to begin our march. So we'll be there in 8 days. Novorossiysk. Novorossiysk. No idea how you really pronounce any of these things. Carillion logistics. There's a lot of things active now. I could make this a course, I think I will. The Marienburg group. Interesting. Now that could be its own army. Train officer, Army Grand Headquarters. Right. 200, a 300, though he has a train officer and the ex-imperial officer traits, which are fantastic in all honesty. I think we'll combine this and we'll make this into a proper force. Sure, a corps underneath our commander over here. At least we have a decent army with the Marienburg group. We do have to watch out for that German force, don't we? I forgot about that. I don't know where it was coming from, so I'm going to keep my troops just on their position over here. I honestly cannot remember which area it came from. It's got to have come from down here. Most likely, it's probably come from Brest-Litovsk and it's arriving over here. That would be the most likely. Okay. We'll hold out our position here then for the time being. We may have to dig in here for a time. I think I may move the air group down there to support them. Do we have any forces in the area that could help us? Oh, we do have the Western Grand Headquarters, known to me, of course. Right, well, I almost forgot about that. That's the problem when I hide these men inside the actual buildings. Right, we'll just put the tanks in there and the armoured cars. I can't put the armoured cars in. No, that's a shame. I'll just have to put these in then. Yeah, they're basically better than armoured cars no matter what, so it will improve our power. Could we get some political officer in there? No, that's a Western engineer. No Western engineers, that's interesting. So a pontoneer and an engineer. That's interesting. Artillery support and signal. Are these stack effects? These are stack effects. So with this guy, 20% defense combat bonus for our artillery unit. So this is really good actually. This is a very good army. It's not that large, but it has a hell of a lot of really good stuff. So what we'll do then is we'll start him on the movement down there. So depending on what happens next turn, if we see that German army once more, we'll at least have about 3,000 combat strength to be able to deal with it, or at least fight it, possibly push it back. What I'll probably do is wait for it. Player attrition is the only thing enabled right now, so the AI does not suffer from the attrition, which is brutal, absolutely brutal, but hey-ho. I want the game to be fun, I don't want the AI to derp out. So we'll save the game here, and we'll continue as just like before. So that we'll have a few different movements because I've changed some of the commanders. Right, did we, I need to make sure if I've declared on the Transcaucasian region. The Transcaucasus. Yes, Transcaucasus. There we go. So we declared war in the Transcaucasus region. I'm going to try and bring them down here. I'm not entirely sure if they'll actually bombard due to the fact they only have destroyers. Could I actually recruit, or, well, build anything larger? No, the largest I could build is a destroyer, the fluvial. Light coastal ship. Fair enough. Let's go for that. Okay, so let's take a look at our naval forces. Hide that. So we're on to naval forces right about now. So our strongest fleet would be the Baltic Fleet, and then we have the Volga Flotilla, which would be this over here. There is Arzinstin. Is that Arzinstin? How the hell do you say it? What is the weather like? May freeze. So the Volga is likely to freeze, if that's not already frozen. Okay. We'll have to wait for that. Ah, river shipyard. That's nice. Okay, well, we'll just have to go forwards then. Forwards, comrades. I'm hoping that we'll be able to achieve a better result at Kiev. We need to take control of the region. It's a very strong Ukrainian force. Very bloody strong. I was really hoping that my ships out in the river would be able to bomb. Okay guys, back once more. So I've turned off the winter map mode. Apparently that greatly reduces the memory limit, well, the memory load on the game's compression and turn resolution. So, hopefully, the game will not crash, because that would be fantastic. So we'll just have to see. I really, I really want to just get through a goddamn turn. Because that would be absolutely amazing. I'm not saying too much right now because I'm worried that it will actually crash, and I'm tired of repeating myself. Well, so far so good. Things have moved. I don't know why. It could be something to do with the memory. I just bought another 16GB to 2400 MHz RAM. So I'm now at the bloody 32 gigs of 2400 MHz RAM. It's like, what the hell? Okay, it seems so good. Good so far. Okay, the Battle of Kharkov. Yeah, we would definitely win that one. I could probably do having the turn, well, the battle resolution on the fastest setting, actually. I don't know, probably could do with that. It's a little bit boring always watching the same numbers, isn't it? Though I do like the fact that you have a log down here with the rounds. It's quite nice having that. Right, and Ukrainian forces have retreated from the battle then, by the looks. Yeah, the German Kharkov garrison and the German Northern Cossacks have managed to retreat. That's quite annoying. I would rather they'd stayed in the battle and I would have been able to crush them, but oh well. Right, a red victory. 225 men. Oh, about 400 losses. For almost 6,000 Ukrainian losses. God damn. Right, here we go. The Battle of Kiev. So we started out with 57,589. I'm really hoping that we can actually get through this battle. Hopefully we can try and inflict larger losses on the enemy. Okay. Some of the units of Germany are holding against all odds. I really need a lot more deaths in here before the rest of the German forces are committed. We need to remove as many of them before their reinforcements arrive. Oh man. There we go. Oh, well, hello! We were reinforced as well. Really interesting, actually. Where did our reinforcements come from? Huh. I actually do not know where those reinforcements came from. Are they the, reinforcements from Kiev itself, or the other forces? I'm not entirely sure. But goddamn, I'll take it. I will take those extra men. That's pretty much guaranteed a victory. Oh god, that... I was really worried that we'd actually lose, but those forces have pretty much guaranteed victory, hopefully. We should have an overwhelming majority, well, advantage in guns. The Ukrainian forces will have the advantage of a dug-in position. But there's not much I can do about that. Von Hammerstein's Corps. Oh man. I do need Kiev. I need Kiev so bad. This is looking really good, actually. Yeah, I should really put this on low, well, on the high-speed combat resolution, because it takes the piss. Right. Both sides are now completely locked in combat. A German-Ukrainian observation, I'm guessing what the OBS stands for, I'm not entirely sure. Corps has managed to retreat. Some of the German units are holding against all odds. One of the German formations is retreating. So some German forces have retreated from the actual battle itself. Right, they've dropped below 40,000 men. Their morale has got to break at some point. There we go. That's what I needed. So it looks as though, yes, Germany's retreating in disorder. Fantastic. So, yes, they retreated. They couldn't take it. I'm going to factor that due to the fact of our overwhelming artillery advantage. Right, so we've received even more forces. Germans retreat in disorder once again, so they're going to take even more hits from the disorderly retreat. It's probably the Ukrainian forces in Kiev itself. Right, we're on round 4 now. Long battle. There we go, a red victory. So we lost about 13,000-ish men, just under 13,000 men. The enemy has lost about 30,000 men. God damn, that was a brutal battle. So that commander was fantastic. I mean, he's a 5 strategic, 2 offensive, and 2 defensive. I can't remember which is it. Well, he's 2 in each of them anyway. But goddamn. So what did we actually capture? We captured 8 points of war supply. We captured quite a few prisoners actually, possibly 4,500 prisoners. Yeah. Can we take a look at the detailed? Okay, so this was a long battle. This was 6 rounds of battle. Right. So we can see here the trains. The Soviet Ukraine was engaged in the first battle. We had our air forces. So, Don Cavalry. They had some decent forces actually. These aren't formations that mess around. Okay. So in the first round of battle, the Fusiliers did quite a lot of damage. They inflicted 64 points of damage against the enemy, or damaged 64. The Frontier Division did very, very well. How did the armored trains fare? They placed artillery, opened a devastating fire. Okay, we go to round 2. Yeah, 380 damage from here. So the artillery didn't inflict too much damage, but I suppose they inflicted cohesion damage. We had some artillery divisions over here. Okay. So we can see here at the top then. Total inflicted, so total suffered. So in the first round we inflicted 133 points of damage on the enemy. So we can see here, then once they're reinforcing men arrive, 70-62, 65-57, 60-62, 65-6, 65-12. So it is after the 4th round into the 5th round, when most of their forces retreated, that the battle was lost. Between then, it was fairly close in terms of damage dealt. From the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th round, the damage was very even. But I will take that victory. Good, reinforcements have arrived. We'll have Trotsky railed in next turn as well. Ah. Oh, good, a red victory. Oh, that was against line infantry as well. Impressive. Oh, yeah, 36,000. Yeah, right, okay. So we're going to have to rail in reinforcements over there. They have no choice but to travel north, which they are doing right now. Okay. That is a strong army. Good, and their turn proceeded without crashing. It could be due to the winter effects then, because I did turn them off and it reduced the memory load apparently. So perhaps that could in fact be the problem. Not entirely sure. Right then, so we'll move via rail. We'll be there in 3 days. How well are we dug in here? We're at a level 2 entrenchment value, which is fantastic. It will take an additional 60 days to reach the next level, provided the maximum entrenchment level of 6 is not reached. So level 2 entrenchment, this is... what is the actual... Right, so it's clear terrain here, you can see here at the top. Clear here, swamp here. Swamp would have been fantastic to actually hold then. Actually, considering that, I may abandon the entrenchment level and in fact head to the swamp. I could be there in a day. If I arrive in a day, I'll be in a much better situation with the terrain. Do we have anything over here that tells us about the effects of the terrain? They usually sometimes have it around the edge of the map. Oh, here we go. Terrain key. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell us what it actually affects, but you can see swarms, moors. Either way, it's a hell of a lot better than just fighting on clear terrain, which does not give me any inherent defensive benefits. Okay. Ah, we have active forces over here now. I can make him a divisional commander. Give him some forces. Good. Fantastic. So, there will be battles. There will be more battles to come. If I remove Trotsky via rail, we'll have him combine with this army over here. So we just need to hold out. But we did push them back, so once we deal with this Ukrainian force, we will be in a fantastic position. Let's go over here to the combat resolution. Germany inflicted 5 hits on our units during the siege of Kiev. We are besieging Pod Harbor. Right, so we won the battle over here. Captured 100 rifles, 1800 prisoners. So, we gained quite a bit there. Cohesion and organisation were so low, the Dnieper flotilla was forced to stop combat. Where is our flotilla? Have they died? Or something? Oh no, they're over here. I was going to say. Oh shit, did we actually capture? Yes, we did. Oh, yes, we did. Oh, superb. Absolutely superb. I'll have them out. Oh no, I can't. The frozen river, isn't it? Okay, well, we captured some supply trucks over here. More supply here. It says trucks, but it's got to be supply or something. Well, they're definitely German. I'm going to just, yeah, supply trucks. Fantastic. And then we captured a 75mm artillery regiment, or at least the equipment for that. Okay, we have some light artillery over here. So I can tell this force to sortie from the structure once battle does commit. Okay. So we'll add the red detachment to this force over here. But yes, that was fantastic. That was absolutely amazing. Let's go over here to our reinforcements. Let's see, we need to replace quite a few of these. I forgot to do this. Need to definitely keep on top of those. 2 over here. 1. No, we can't do any more now. We're out of war supply. Shit. Okay. We have 127 rail pool left. Okay, they'd be there in 3 days. I'll have them head to Minsk. At least then they'll be able to dig in, and if this force is routed from here or forced to retreat, at least they'll retreat towards Minsk, hopefully, and they'll find some reinforcements that are, hopefully dug in at some point. Right, so we did declare war on Transcaucasia, didn't we? So we'll check that out in a few moments. Right. We were intercepted while performing tactical bombing support at Kiev. Main enemy fought Germany. We lost 7 airplanes and shot down 19. So that was a really good resolution on this. So we had a few fighters and bombers equal at the start, but then in the second round, yeah. So shooting down 19 was quite good for us. Thanks to our victory, we captured 800 rifles, 4,500 prisoners. We gained 2 national morale from that victory. On day 8 we intercepted an enemy airplane formation, attempted to perform air reconnaissance in Kiev. Main enemy fought Germany, we lost 3 planes and we shot down 10. Fantastic. Yep, shot down a further 13 while we lost 6. Then on, yeah, there's been a lot of air battles. A hell of a lot of air battles over here. Wow. So that was it for the combat resolution. We have a lot of forces that have just been made available. Interesting. Special agents have been sent out. Apparently we captured some 105mm artillery. Oh, yes we did. Oh, yes we did. Did we capture this? No. Why is this so damaged? No idea. But we captured some 75mm artillery and we captured 105mm artillery, which is just perfect. Okay, so we'll combine the forces over here. We captured Kharkov. Right, so we have to deal with these enemies over here. How are we doing on supplies? Right, we're doing good on supplies actually. Apparently we're not really using any. Supposedly. As you do. Okay. This is the 2nd Soviet Ukraine army, so I'll move them. They'll be there in 12 days, so I don't need to waste any rail resources on them. Actually, we'll have them attack there. That's because they're crossing a river, it's taking them a lot longer. Oh, hello. Baku, Bolsheviks. Interesting. We declared war on the Caucasus states. Bolshevik morale decreased to balance the game. God damn it, stop doing that. I can't help them doing well. Right then, so we do have some Bolshevik forces over here that have helped us out. I'm not seeing any other Bolsheviks. Wow, there's a lot of forces in here. There's a lot of force over here. God damn. Indeed. Right. Was this a force from the Stalingrad area? I believe it was actually. So we'll make it into a army corps. Or should I make it into an army? It doesn't particularly matter, it's the same result. Actually, slightly better if we make it into an army, though. I suppose I might as well make them into an independent army. Yeah, it's because they only have the one commander. We'll move by rail. No, not by rail, we can't afford it. How is the weather? It's good on the coastline. Over here? Still terrible. Good out here, though. Right, I do have all these forces. I could do with doing something with them. Make them to divisional commander. Hello. Ace. Ah. So these planes are better performing than normal. Fantastic. Right then. The Baltic Fleet. We have more Fusiliers. We unfortunately don't have any war supplies, we can't build anything or start building anything. We could decree partial mobilization. That would cost us 8 engagement points. We have... how many engagement points do we have? 96. Wow. That would cost us 8 engagement points, 1 national morale, and 30 rubles. It would gain us a lot of conscripts, so I'm going to do that. Right. How many prisoners do we actually have? So we have 6,300 German prisoners at the moment. We've lost, apparently, 14,117 men. The Germans have lost 27,710 men so far. I don't know if that factors in the Ukrainian losses, I imagine it would do. Right, politics. Send Stalin to command. Interesting. This option allows the Bolshevik force to free Comrade Stalin from the Southern Realm in Moscow and allow him to take field command, thus boosting the national morale. Oh, so we'd gain 5 national morale from that. Ah. So doing these would actually boost our national morale. Decree general mobilization. Right. Propaganda campaign. Our 1 engagement point and 50 rubles is a bargain price for some national morale. The Soviet Republic of Ukraine. This option provides an increase of loyalty in some partisans in favour of Reds in eastern Ukraine, while also costing some replacement losses to the Ukrainians. Provoke strikes. Right. This option will make the loyalty go down in main regions of the enemy's homeland, thereby making them more fragile and less productive. Also, strikes units will appear, the elimination of which will cause extra loyalty ships. Interesting.